Hello and welcome to the Brick Freak. Today with a new brand. Yes, NJ. They are new on the market with their Princes series and the LCE castle instead of the ice castle. Yes, we all know from what company this is a rip-off, but I believe it's a total self-development because I've never seen anything of this here in this size from the company out of Billund with the official license. Model number is 13002, 2247 pieces. Yes, so MJ is new on the market and my supplier sent me this here to test it because they have a lot in the pipeline and Lei wants to know, is the quality here good, is the instructions good, are the stickers good before he order the rest of the sets. And yes, perhaps he has a disaster. So now I make a test build here of MJ. I got 5 big bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One is mostly white. So that should be here the base. And yes, the rest you see is obviously most light bluish transparent or transparent blue. We will see. Instructions are looking okay. Obviously I believe we have no problems. We will see how the color matching is, because if this here is the transparent blue, yes, we will see how the color matching is. Oh, we have really actually 4 minifigs. They look a little bit like this Luban minifigs, and they look like they are legal here in the EU. And in North America, because they don't seem to be a rip-off of the Lego minifigure. Okay, here the castle is obviously openable, that's nice for playing. And it has lights. So cool. So okay, in the instructions was this little sticker sheet. I can live with that, it's not too big. And now I'm really surprised, or I'm really pumped up for the quality and the design. Because it looks really... Yes, I know I'm a 49-year-old guy, but it looks so kind of cool. We will see. Okay, I start and in my typical behavior I show you at least after a building step or in between a building step how far I am and if there's something special. Okay, I hope we have fun with MJ. So I have a third of building step 1 and the quality is really good. No problems at all. The clutch power and everything, it feels a little bit like Sambo Winner, Mold King. So this quality, very good quality, no problems at all. We have fear. No, we don't have fear. We fear nothing. We have 4 rock pieces here in white. Perhaps interesting for someone. A lot of plates here. At the moment it's not stable, only these 4 connectors here. But the white seems to be close to the Lego white, perhaps it matches. And the blue transparent matches nearly too. So perhaps this set is very interesting for mockers who need a lot of white and transparent blue. It reminds me a little bit on the Lego Harry Potter castle, or the Darth Vader castle, or the Mold King castle. You're building a solid base that looks like a rock, and over it there is the actual building. So 2/3 of building step 1. This is the second structure. And here we have the light here, the light blue. The rest here are all transparent. We have transparent slopes here. The 2x2 slopes, they are in transparent blue. You don't get them often. This is the look from inside. And the first structure so far. What is a little bit strange, long arms, that the 2x2 brick is hollow. That's I haven't seen before. Okay, here our line, the plates. And like always when you build such structures with a lot of bricks at his side to bring on the plates. With all the slopes sometimes could be difficult. You press and the slopes fall inside or outside. So this is perhaps the most frustrating part. If you have a little children or something like that, perhaps here needs a little bit help. The rest is really good manageable. Perhaps we have a structural problem here. You see here where the two 6x16 plates meet. Underneath is nothing. So I don't know when we bring on here the rest of the castle, perhaps it bends through here. The only thing you need is 5 2x2 bricks in white and place it underneath the two plates here where they met, and then you have structure. And when you use white, you see nothing when you open the castle that disturb your eyes. Building step 1 is finished, and where is it openable? Here? Man, I'm here. Here it's openable. We have here modified brick that can hold the modified brick with the bar here, and you click it in and it's finished. Yes. So far, not really. I cannot complain. It's really good to build. You have to be a little bit careful when you bring on the plates on the top, like I said in the last take, but the rest is really good to build. It looks nice, and so far MK, it's okay. We have about 30 bricks over or something like that. So in between two. Here we have 16 of the relatively new round plates, the 1x2 round plates. In between are 1x1 round plates. The same here on the other side. Normal plates, a lot of tiling and sloping here. And we have the colors that the girls, or what the people think the girls like, I don't know. But now you see that's more kind of a girl set. And I had one missing piece. Normally here are sitting 4 round plates. I have only 3, but I inserted a tile that is left over from building step 1, and I hope it makes no problem. Problem here is if you bring on all the pieces here, you have to push from underneath that it don't bend through. Perhaps this is the part again where a child needs a helping hand. Here especially the slope, it's the point where I told you in the first take or the second take here is the weakness of the set, and I took a knife underneath here to put pressure from underneath, pull the slope so it sits tight, and now it's no problem. So far so good. So half of building step 2. On this side it hasn't changed anything, but here we have a lot of transparent pieces. 8 of these little rock pieces, here in white, here in transparent blue, a lot of 1x2 and the corner bricks and everything. So this is really nice, getting stable. This is poor piece of ice here. Okay, like I said, I believe when it's finished it's a cool set to play for children, and for us adults perhaps it's really a good set only for the pieces if, like I said, you need a lot of blue transparent. So building step 2 is done and brought us the tower here on the right side. So we have the first layer of our princess castle. I believe in building step 3 we will equally build this side here. So far really good. We have a lot of I have a lot of pieces over, so in transparent blue, but better that way that the other direction, that you don't have it, because a lot of these pieces you don't get from Lego in that color, and yes, that could be a problem, but so no problem at all. So I'm in between 3 half of it. A lot of the brick of the stone bricks, you know what I mean, the ugly rock pieces, the small ugly rock pieces. But like I said here in the beginning, you have to put here 5 2x2 bricks underneath this here, or you have the whole build problems, because you have always to put pressure on it, always bends through, everything gets loose again. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. I helped me out. I did something like this here now, with 1 brick less and a plate and a tile over it, and put it with the knife underneath here. Now I can bring on a little pressure without bending the whole thing, but do it in the beginning. Do it in the beginning. In the end, it's frustrating, really frustrating. I need such a lot of time, because when I push here, it flips up there. I push here, it flips up there. I push here, it flips up there. Okay, we make it short. You need the 5 bricks. So mostly in 3. You see here our spiral staircase, and I forgot what this here, the term of for this here. Sorry, I forgot. That's when you don't speak English native. Only for the videos, or sometimes with friends. Okay, here the same, like I said in the last take, you need the pillars. At least 1, better 3. Make 3 pillars for underneath here, because it's getting, yes, stressful to build on top when the bottom isn't safe. So now I made more pillars underneath to get it better handled, but you can do it in the beginning, not like I did in between, because in between is not so good idea. When you do it in the beginning, you don't have the problems I have, and you easily can remove the 3 pillars. So you need 15 2x2 bricks, that's all. Oh, and 4 is done. You see, brought us some more of the small ugly rock pieces. So now it's time for me. Oh, what have I done? What have I done to deserve this? So, to remove here my pillar, because this here bends a little bit through, but I hope, I believe here a little bit. Okay, I have to watch again, but I believe the most difficult part is now finished. Well, beginning of building step 4 brought us 2 more small ugly rock pieces, a lot of the 1x2x5 bricks here in blue, a lot of them, and a really nice looking throne in absolute beautiful colors. Great. Okay, I believe this is for the other part of the castle. We haven't assembled anything on the plate, on the base plate. I believe the throne will be placed there. So this is here what I built in 4, and I have it really to connect it to the main part. I hoped it is for the other section, but it is really, I have to put it on top, and that will be annoying. Okay, but first here, I think this is really nice. Looking for the target group of customers here, is this really nice. Solid building techniques overall, a good quality. It looks for the target group, I believe, adorable. And this here really made fun to build. But now came to sit it here on top. Because, yes, I only have the walls outside. And to get them all straight in line, to fit this here on top, that nothing breaks down, okay, we will see if I can manage this. Oh, it's becoming big. You see, I managed to put it on the top, but that's not easy. You start with one side, and underneath you're holding, oh, I have to get up, my lazy ass. You have to hold this here in a straight line, push it on, hold this here in a straight line, push it on, and then with the rest on the other side, on the other side here, you do it the same. So it's not easy. Perhaps do it, if as a child, you do it with your child, or you give them a helping hand. And here you see we got a staircase, and again 30 or 40 of the 1 by 2 by 5 panel stones, brick stones. That's amazing. But I think it's really looking cool. I'm a 40-year-old guy, but I think it's looking cool. And it's done. Here the Princess Liz castle, also the Princess Ice Castle, is finished with the snow monster and Knut. No, was it? It was Ansgar? No, it was Sven. No. Okay, I'm kidding. It's Olaf. And the 4 other minifigs you see here. The minifigs are a little bit strange, but okay, we all knew the problem. When you are too close to Lego, you can't export your things outside Chinese, and when MJ is making here Disney orientated sets, they want to sell them in the rest of the world, so they decided to take unique minifigs. We have a closer look at them and everything else in the review. My opinion about the set: for the target group, I believe it's a brilliant set. It has only one flaw in the instructions or with the building technique. I told you I need 5 bricks at least, but the rest is, I believe, cool looking set. Oh, I'm a 40-year-old guy. 49-year-old guy, and I think it looks cool. I think it looks cool. Okay, thank you for watching, and of course there will be a review in a few days. I'm Frank, and I catch you in the next one. Bye bye.